here at Mount Smart Stadium. Thank you for joining us here on Sky Sport. As Ed Corsi, late replacement, second NRL game for him. So if you've just joined the broadcast, no Tain Tuopiki, no chance Nickel Brookstart. Marata Nukore is back in the team though, wearing 17. And also back in the team, Chanel Harris-Tavita. He is wearing number 20, playing in the halves. You'll notice Paul Roach at dummy half. He's starting at hooker. Late change with Freddie Lussick has him back to the bench. Now Mitch Barnett is going to be playing on that left edge in this game. And there goes Roach. Plenty of heart and courage in his performance last week. Harris-Tavita out to Martin. And there's the first set. Warriors get to their kick. And here comes Jermaine Isaako. Kia ora, Monty Beetham.
Look at that, Glenn. It's a big take. Isaako, very good player. We know what he's capable of as we see them come out of their own end. Plenty of numbers, plenty of black jumpers there in the picture. You need to see plenty of that tonight.
And kia ora to Adam Blair-Silingwood, Willie poaching as well. Where Adam, how are ground conditions? We've had a bit of moisture in the air today.
Tēnā koe korua, Monty, Glenn. It's outstanding. A little bit slippery, as you see, with Marcelo Montoya. Great way to start cultural round, Indigenous round here in Aotearoa. A great performance from the Haka group, Ngāti Whātua. Rugby League's taking care of itself. Massive changes through the Warriors, but boys have got to turn up, similar to last week, and go after the Dolphins. Looking forward to this one.
Katoa with the kick to end the set. Thanks, Adam. And straight away there's confusion. But in the end it worked out okay for the Warriors. Dallin Watani-Zalesnia playing at fullback for the game.
No way. Well, he tried to time that, didn't he? Guys weren't back on side, so he was not able to tap that ball, but he got away finally.
Max, release the ball now!
It's been a touch this time, Glenn.
Absolutely. So Corsi. So Tain Tuopiki on baby watch. Now Corsi's dropped the ball there. And there's the first error. Happened just 2 minutes into the game.
Right, where do we want it? Midfield, clock on.
Chance Nickel Crookstar was to play in the centres. He is out with illness.
Over here, boys.
Just a loose carry, and that's going to put the Dolphins in a good field position for the set here, Monts.
Yeah, deep in the Warrior territory. Also centre field. We know speed is a big part of this. Side. The hammer, what he's got, picking, they go left. Cody Nikodima there as well. So Farnworth on the right. Take your pick, dangerous either side.
Let's see what the Dolphins can do. Sitting in 4th place in the NRL, having a wonderful season so far. As we see Farnworth, straight away, they're threatening the Dolphins. So Akua dummy half off the play, the ball from Averillo, and now here's Lamuelu, Auckland-born player.
Jackson off that ball, bunting here. Hold.
5th game of the season for him. Marshall King at dummy half. That's Platt. Here's Katoa. Back on the inside, and a good tackle on Ewan Aiken, former Warriors player, of course. Here's Kaufusi. 5 metres out, taken by R4. Wrapped up by Harris-Tavita. Now Platt. Warriors goal line defence is okay at the moment. It will need to continue to be right the way through this contest. Katoa, here's Nikarima, Isaako for the corner. I reckon that could be a try to the Dolphins. And it's been awarded by Liam Kennedy.
Well, every time you say his name, you get excited. Jermaine Isaako. Normally he's in the black jumper, but for the Dolphins, it's been extraordinary. We know what he can do with the ball, either end of the field. But look at this. Thought they were defending well. They go backdoor. Cody once again. He just makes sure that Marcelo has to just be held up momentarily. Just enough for him to get in for a try. Isaako in the corner.
Thanks, Jerry.
Yeah, nice start for the Dolphins there. Disappointing for Ed. Of course, he did really well in his first carry, but then to come up with an error, it's been very costly for the Warriors. They did a really good job for most of that set. The next time they come to defend, I'm sure they'll put some attention and try and work out for the full set of 6.
Well, hang on. Is there a little bobble there from Isaako? And they have confirmed a try. Let's have another look at that one, but Isaako in trouble there. It was a fantastic finish by the Kiwis winger.
They had that shape. They went back door. Once again, Cody with the footwork going deep into the line. You're not going to see from that angle. Looks pretty good, in fact, but big point is how his shoulder. No, that's good.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it?
Wonderful try.
Jermaine Issa-Ako over for his 7th try of the season, having another really good season. Point-scoring machine. And just like last week, the Warriors are chasing the game early in the match. 7 tries, 36 goals. He's kicking at 72% this season. Issa-Ako. He's well away. So 4 points to 0 after 5 minutes. Just keep an eye on Issa-Ako. Still being bothered by that shoulder. Kenny Bromwich. Another Bromwich game here at Media Stadium, Mount Smart, but likely to be Jesse Bromwich's last game because he's announced his retirement. And sure, he'll want to go out with a good performance in front of this whānau here on Indigenous Round 2024.
Come on. Stand side.
So promptly restarts play. And here comes Kaufusi. Really important the Warriors keep their error rate to an absolute minimum in this game.
You've got to make sure when they come down there, you're in, you have a little bit of resolve, you're able to turn them away on a number of occasions. First time they got down there, they're able to score, so that gives them a great confidence boost.
Aiken, Marshall King. Now here comes Jesse Bromwich. Taken by Dylan Walker. Oh, he almost lost control of the ball there, Jesse Bromwich, but he's okay. Hammering that right arm as he fell to the ground. And here is Lemuelu again. Strong showing to start the game as Plath. What a workhorse he's been for the Dolphins this season. Forced his way into the starting lineup. Gutsy lock forward. Inside the 40 goes Katoa. Down to Watani-Zelezniak. Going to get your heart racing through the game, isn't he, Watani-Zelezniak? Hopefully the good Monts.
Oh, look at that, goes across multiple defenders, but Bostock. Farnworth there in there as well. Dragged him across a long way off his right edge was Farnworth. Tell you what, though, that's what you want to see, bringing the ball back, but hopefully a bit more prompt and direct.
Herbie Farnworth, very strong man, as we see Montoya trying to gas them. Not going to get past Avarillo. Harris Tavita, now Barnett, giving some much-needed direction. That's a good run. Those sort of runs are going to be critical. Harris Tavita pitches 10 from dummy half. Walker, now Martin. Taken nicely there by Ewan Aiken again. Last play now for the Warriors. Hardly been in the half of the Dolphins in these first 7 minutes. So Ako comfortable under that high ball. Here comes Tabuai Fida with his first touch of the game.
So they have a line on him. Straight black line, so I tell you what, he's a danger man. The speed, the power he possesses is frightening.
Don't want to bust through like he did last week against the Tigers. That's Jack Bostock. Katoa, dummy half, now Farnworth. Line speed on that right flank this time for the Warriors was excellent. There's Graham Telfer in there mixing it up. Good to see him getting an opportunity. One game for the Roosters against the Rabbitohs. He was actually called in as the 18th man in that game back in 2021.
Oh, the leg drive from Plath. Pokes his head through the line.
Here's Marshall King. Marshall King with a little burst. Crowd is nice and big here. It's another sellout here at Mount Smart, but it's very quiet crowd at the moment. It's Sikato with the kick. Montoya. Good under that high ball, but it's another good set by the Dolphins.
Nice and high, didn't he? He's learned his lessons from previous rounds. And he stayed stationary, taking that ball. This time it's Pompey coming out. Straight into his old teammate, Ewan Aiken.
Pompey playing it on the 20. Here's Graham Telfer.
Just an indication of his late fullback there from Telfer.
A lot of fun watching him here too. His twin brother Lani plays in the Auckland Fox Memorial Premiership for Marist. Walker, Martin, Barnett. Almost gets through the tackle there of Nikarima. Nice quick play the ball for Roach. But again, the Warriors are pinned and kept inside their own half in that set. Nicely taken by Bostock. Good catch by the winger.
Was a big, tall, strapping winger, can get up nice and high as well. Just really struggling with some of the depth on that kick. Of course, you want to contest, but at the same time, you want to try and take a bit of yardage and get down the end of the paddock.
Yes, he's Ako taking a carry. So Paul Roach wearing 18 in the game. Now Jake Averillo. The halfway line he goes. So it's all the Dolphins early in this first 9 minutes with that try to Jermaine Issa-Ako, and they're running it here. But it's a good black line there. No knock on by Katoa as the ball went backwards. Last play now for the Dolphins. Nikarima looking to put pressure on Dallin Wataniza-Lesniak, or is it Montoya? It's Montoya.
Once again, very sound Montoya under that high ball. 3 Dolphins in the picture. Pratt there once again. His work rate is exceptional. Dallin, as we know, nice and direct. Good start for the set.
That's a good set too. And the fast play the ball was good too. There's Corsi with a bit more space to get those big thighs pumping. Martin. Walker out to R4. Up on him in a flash. Connolly, Lemuelu. Good hit by the back rower. Lussick is out there. Early change for the Warriors. So it's Roach who's been out of the game. Now there's a bit of an overlap here. Here's Corsi. Oh, it's been grabbed by Bostock, and just in the nick of time making that tackle there was Nukore. But the Dolphins have got a good burst on here through Ewan Aiken. Bromwich. It's a set restart for the Dolphins. Here's a chance for Issa-Ako. Getting through some tackles, including Aris Davida. Here's Nikarima again. Now Plath. Plath inside the 10. Marshall King. Here's Nikarima. Here's Hammers. Here comes Issa-Ako. And it's, well, it messed it up in the end, haven't they, there, the Dolphins?
Well, it's well left, I'll tell you what. Now Harris Davida was in a position where he could have played the ball, decided to leave it, was nice and cool. But geez, there's been a threat down that right. This is the first time they've come down and not go away with any points. Issa-Ako, the time Montoya getting to him, he did well to stay in, keeps the ball in play. Just the smarts of now Harris Davida as well.
That was a big shot there from Montoya, Adam Blair.
Yeah, great shot from Marcelo Montoya on the wing there. Warriors are doing it tough here. They have to get into the field position. They give themselves some opportunities. Dolphins, as soon as they spread their ball, they spread side to side. They look exciting, they look damaging. Anytime they get any space out wide, they're always going to find their wingers. Very lucky there.
The big difference between the two teams in the opening stages is that the Dolphins have been really direct in their carries. Warriors looking a little bit too lateral, but when they go forward, they get a bit more joy, leaving defenders on the ground.
Absolutely, they just haven't been able to get any field position at all, the Warriors. Forward over the halfway line. It might be just the third or fourth tackle the Warriors have got into the half so far. Now they're going to pin Kabawai Fidao inside his 10 here. Now they ask the Dolphins to come out of their own line.
Yeah, Dolphins still yet to get onside as well. Possession evenly spread across the two teams, although Dolphins have been doing better asking of the questions. Farnworth.
Who doesn't love watching Herbie Farnworth play? Fine centre. Now Jesse Bromwich. Puts his body right into Dylan Walker. Good solid tackle by Walker, but the ruck speed is good. There goes the kick inside the 40. It's at 40-20 to the Dolphins. They are just humming in this game.
It's a beautiful set. All the forwards just did their role. They were direct. They're punching it nice and hard. They were really making their inroads through this Warriors middle third. Then a beautiful kick as well to finish that set off. Icing on the cake once again. They get a chance deep in the Warriors half.
Well, this is going to be a big test on the Warriors line here as Galfusi. The Dolphins just hammering the home team at the moment. Marshall King. Bromwich. Nothing flash from Jesse Bromwich. Katoa. Now Nikarima. Taking down that right edge, not so fruitful this time as Averillo really well and truly wrapped up by Harris Tavita. Katoa. Plath. Well, Bromwich beat the first tackle, offloads too. That might have an overlap on this left edge. Funworth. His tackle's short of the line. That's a try saver right there.
To give it.
Yakin is going to dive for the line, and the Warriors hold him up again. Farnworth at dummy half. Katoa. Afo knocks it on. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was a bomb try from the Dolphins down on the edge, as we see here. Farnworth come through, had to give it early. Bostic was in for all money. And there's a lot of great defence from the Warriors to just keep them out, repel what they were throwing at them, only to be undone by that drop ball there from Buntalfa. He knows he won't be happy.
Graham Talfa passed a significant defensive test there. Herbie Farnworth is a machine. The threat is still here, though, for the Dolphins. Can they make it really count here? Short ball to Averillo. Taken by Adam Pompey. Kadima at dummy half. Now Plath. They tackle there on Bunty up four. Caught him with the tackle. Kalfusi. Taken by Jackson forward. Katoa. Now they flick the switch. Aiken, great offload. Farnworth, look out. Herbie Farnworth scores the second try for the Dolphins.
Coming in the 4.
Be too much pressure. Pressure thrown at them with good questions as well, going from side to side. Some wonderful ball movement. Speed in the right positions. Once they take that ball, they've really been threatening. The way he came back against the grain, he missed out the opportunity just before, and this time there was no way he was going to come without scoring the try. They go out through the left. Now there's the ball from Aiken. Missed the first one in the hammer. But look at that footwork getting across the line. Barry, that's sensational.
Yeah, what a great try from the Dolphins, and what a great try from Herbie Farnworth. Anytime those balls are on the ground and they get to the edges, or anytime the ball's getting to the edges, they normally capitalise on making a half den. The Warriors have got a lot of hands on knees. They're working hard for each other, but can't repel and sit on their line for that long up against a quality Dolphin side with the attack power that they have.
Second try of the season rather for Farnworth. Got one against the Titans in round 4. It's like the fact he gets to speed and starts to threaten defenders very quickly. It's his great strength.
It's all been a little bit too fast. Play the ball through the middle. We know that they've got speed on the outside and throughout his side in terms of the ruck. Controlling it and really slowing down momentum on your side is what the Warriors need.
Conversion is good from Jermaine Isaaku. 10 points to 0 in the 18th minute of the first half.
Just an update on that early substitution for the Warriors. Looks like Paulie Roach has hurt an ankle. We don't know how significant that is. We'll get an update on whether he's going to make it back onto the field. Freddie Larson came on early.
Thanks, Willie. Of course, there had to be another injury. Count 11 out of this Warriors lineup from this game.
And there's also 9 from the first round 17 for the Warriors unavailable tonight.
That's right, from that game back against the Sharks. But the game is not over. Fixie brings it back. You just have to see them move up into the front row for this game.
Both sides pretty light through the middle. A lot of back rows and edge players going in there, looking for the fast feet movement or the more agile working efforts.
Bromwich plays it, and now Plath.
He's the worker.
Yeah, he'll go for the whole game. Aiken. Nice little short ball to Kalfusi again. His second carry of the set.
No downtown.
Here's the kick from Katoa, whose kicking's been really good in this game so far. Watani Zalesniak at fullback.
got you and Aiken there to meet him again. Very strong shoulder. Marcelo Montoya over the head line, trying to get some momentum back for his side.
Poppy. Nice little shift. Harris Davida threatens. Good to see Chanel back after that ankle problem. Now Jazz Tavanga, big game off the bench last week against the Panthers. Same thing's going to be required today. Lussick. Forward. Be more of a middle forward in this game today.
He's going to be working hard.
Martin. Looking for Corsi and Bostock. Jack Bostock takes the ball. Keeps in the field of play as well. Here's Farnworth. Try scorer just a moment ago. Bostock. Comfortably handled. Good shot ball. Lemuelu gives it to Avarillo. Good scrambling tackle there by Montoya, but the Dolphins surge again. Marshall King looking for the penalty, not coming. Avarillo getting a bit of space behind the ruck. Marshall King. There's Katoa. Not going for so much depth that time. And it's play on, and the Warriors had it through Barnett.
I'll tell you what, Cody Nikodema, like it was last time here, just an absolute menace for this Warriors side. Already tonight, when he's had his little touches, he's just been crazy with that acceleration. Just decisive with his runs as well.
And once again, out of Blair, the Warriors are just stuck in their own half. It's like someone's put a force field up at halfway.
Yeah, I know we always hear the word, the Wayne Bennett team, and this is exactly what the Dolphins are doing. They're being nice and consistent with their sets, getting down the field, playing direct when there's an opportunity to spread the ball wide. They poke their nose through, they're putting pressure on the Warriors. They're finding it hard to play inside the Dolphins half. And it's a credit to what the Dolphins are doing, kicking nice and long and putting pressure on the Warriors to make them force them to come out of their line.
It's an interesting kick. Beautifully taken by Montoya. Here's Harris Davida. Well, what a brilliant try that is.
Well, that's got the crowd up, Glenn. You said they're quiet, they're nice and vocal, they're off their seats, and they're really happy. The Warriors going pretty much 100 metres there, and very, well, much needed. Tell you what, it's been all the Dolphins in this opening exchange of this game, but now, coming from this deep, you can see the smiles and exactly what you want to see. The kick probably wasn't the best of kicks, but in terms of the chase, he really did make it a lot better. Gets up, he offloads that ball, and on the inside, the man who kicked it, chasing himself, that is a try, Adam Blair.
Definitely a great try and something the Warriors needed. Again, like you said, not the best kick, but the kick's only as good as their chasers. They put themselves in the picture, they work hard. Chanel Tavita, Harris Tafida is there, pounces on it. Warriors definitely need this. Like you said once, it's all been the Dolphins and they've been quality at it. So a good try for the Warriors.
Second try of the season. Chanel Harris Tavita, like pretty much every other Warriors player, has had his injury problems this year. And he comes back after a lengthy stint on the sideline. To grab one there, and a really good try it was. It ended up being a pretty effective kick. I wouldn't say a decent kick, but it was something a little different, Mons.
Yeah, and also they had a lot of escort and Dolphins back in terms of support in and around the ball, and maybe it was a bit of down to luck, but in terms of you having to be there in a position to cash in, and it's exactly what the Warriors were able to do and very much needed.
Mitch Barnett, the captain today for the Warriors. See Dallin Watadisa-Lesniak also vocal in that team huddle. Now Adam Pompey with the kicking duties today. Kicked at 75% this season. Beautifully, good kick. 10 points to 6. Just halfway through the first half. Excellent work here by Montoya.
He spun out, he made sure he got that hand free. He comes on the cut there. Kid with the big smile, he's back and loving it as well. Been missing for some time. Shows you what it means to him.
This will be interesting to see the impact this has on both teams. Warriors have only been down in the 20 on that one occasion. Scored a try. It's going to be Jazz with the first carry. Some good solid tackling from Platt and Bromwich.
Look at that line speed again. Look at that numbers in there. Kaufusi. Very good side at the moment.
What's Kaufusi been? Barnett, though. I'd say he's just about my player of the year so far for the Warriors. What a workhorse he's been in very difficult circumstances.
One of the reasons why he's got the C beside his name. Everyone's been talking about Origin. What about the return of this bloke as well? Much needed pump right through the middle. Big body.
Welcome back, Marata Nukori. There is Harris DeVita with the kick. Now, line speed here from the Warriors has got to be good. And there was a wall of back jumpers there. Isako. And Pompey doing a good job there on Jermaine Isako. Man in there too. It's Jackson forward, and there he is making another really good tackle. Jackson forward.
Well, he's normally out there on the left edge. This time he's through the middle, being asked to do a job, be physical, pretty slight in terms of his body, but very strong indeed.
Absolutely. It's Farnworth. Better defensive set for sure from the Warriors on that occasion. Now, Gallen's got a bit of space to wind up here. There's some experience at fullback, of course, Dallin Wataniza-Lesniak when he was at the Bulldogs.
Also a Kiwi fullback and captain many years ago as a young man.
Absolutely. Here's Graham Taufa. Good run by Graham Taufa. He's been having a very good New South Wales Cup season, by the way, folks. 5 tries in 9 games for that team. Cordy again, getting a bit more involved now. It's a better set from the Warriors. Walker, Martin.
Lemuelu, he came hunting, didn't he?
Lussick. Stavita, kick important here. PN Marcelo Montoya chase through, but wide feet out, comfortable under that one. Dolphins have only made 1 error in the game, and their completion rate is excellent, only completing every of their sets except one. Bostock. Marshall King. Now Farnworth. There he goes, Herbie Farnworth. Clean line break here. Oh no! It's the hammer! He's going to streak away and score a really good try for the Dolphins.
Well, we mentioned speed and what's possible from this Dolphin side. That is what they can do. They can go 100 metres. They can do it all. They can strike from anywhere. You've got someone like the Hammer. He keeps his crowd and his fans intact and make them very happy. Look at this. From a long way out. Caught off Marata Nukori. But Farnworth with the beautiful feet. He goes through. Sums up the situation well. The Hammer just slows down for a bit. He gets the ball. Takes off again. And Willie, that is a great try from long distance.
It is a great try, and a bit like the Warriors against the run of play. And feel sorry for the Warriors because it was a real switch in their intent after they had scored. They were carrying the ball strongly, defending well. It just takes some individual brilliance from the Dolphins to pick a hole. And then the Hammer straight up the middle. Another one for the highlight.
Absolutely, 8th try in his 7th game. He is nailing it in 2024. And he's going to be key man in that Queensland Origin team, which is going to be named very soon. So, Herbie Farnworth, how good has he been so far?
Well, popped up on both sides of the field. Came off a scrum play, then went back on the left. He probably missed an opportunity on the left earlier on in the half, but geez, he's just an athlete. He glides, and the way he just beats bodies with ease is just impressive to watch.
That's one for the, as we see the conversion going over. Yeah, Keep that one, I would think, for Jermaine Issa-Ako. Put that one in your little Travis trove at home. Now look at Farnworth here. Just outstanding. Did everything right there, didn't he?
Oh, but you just got absolute weapons for outside backs who just sum up the situation and just glide across the field with ease. It's just impressive to watch.
16-6. Still 13 minutes to play in the second half. Off the interchange comes Mark Nichols now, wearing 10.
Get square. No, you're taking it to the side. Play it. Play it, Mark. Play it. No way.
Well, that was quite funny.
Freddie, release the ball.
Mark Nichols and Jackson Ford. Happy days. Dolphins on their 30. Marshall King off to play the ball from Lemuelu. Now Plath again. Taken by Lussick. Ewan Aiken. Hit hard by Dylan Walker. This is 14th tackle. In the first 28 minutes, they're running here on the last. Issa-Ako on this right edge. Forward pass to Nikorima.
Oh, once again, Nikorima. I tell you what, when he gets the ball and he loves playing against his Warrior side, especially on Go-Median Stadium soil, he just picks it out. He knew what he was going to do. Came across on an overs line, but he's got to make sure he gets back on side. But I tell you what, he's been. That's your mate down there. Blairy's on fire.
Yeah, like you said, Mods, everything the Dolphins are doing, they're seizing the moments, they're going after these opportunities. If the Warriors are taking that little time to switch off, Cody Nikorima and Isaiah Katoa are making the most of it. They're looking like a kicking, running it. They're everywhere, those guys at the moment. And yes, Cody's a big part of what they're doing as well.
Well, Watani Zalesniak. He's in there giving it 100%. Here's Kavanga. Lussick. Ukore. It's been lost there by Jackson Ford.
You're not quite sure that was his ball. I think Walker was potentially trying to go backdoor, but Jackson Ford's been everywhere for the side, through the middle, hunting, making multiple tackles. Yeah, I think that's potentially going to go backdoor. Harris DeVito was there as well.
Looks like Jackson Ford's copped a stinger. Kenny Bromwich coming on. What will be his 7th game this season, Bostock.
What about the service that family has given to NRL Rugby League, but also the Kiwis, Melbourne.
100%. 570 games between them, the Bromwich brothers. That's just in the NRL. Marshall King. Excellent service again from him in this game. Ewan Aiken running at Graham Telfer. Finished off by Corsi. Now Nichols. Being a little disorganised on that play there, the Dolphins. No harm done. Here's the last. Again, it's Kautor with the kick as the rain starts falling here again in Auckland. Montoya takes that one nicely.
Another terrific take. He's getting up high. Didn't have a good game, Montoya.
He's been going excellent, hasn't he? Everything solid at the moment. Now Watani Zalesniak. He's run for 80 metres, 9 carries so far in the game.
That's what he does. Nice and direct. Give him the ball, do what it needs, and he gets a penalty for his side.
This is the first penalty of the game. Montoya really trying to pump up his teammates.
Well, you're missing a couple of the energy guys, and Charles Nickel Klukstad, Taino Picky, Tuo Picky, so that when you get the side coming in like that, Salah Montoya comes in and he jumps on the positives.
Touch finder there too from Tamaire Martin. Warriors have a full set here inside the 40. See if they can make something count here. Tom Ali with his first touch. Lusick. Tavanga. Plenty of power and intent in that one. Good, Aiken felt that one. Martin. Here's Walker. Aristavita wisely held on to the ball there.
Yeah, Cody, once again, he came up and then tried to read it, and he read it well.
Now let's see if the Warriors can build some pressure here with Tom Ali. They're inside the 10. Walker. Martin. Still got the ball to Marty Martin! No way he should have got that 4-pointer!
Well, last week he was everywhere for the side when he needed it most. There was no Sean Johnson, but he had Marty Martin. He was across it all, try assists, line breaks. He really was going to the line. And when his side needed it, and that is what is needed right now. You look at this first backdoor play. He knows it's not quite on. Katoa comes out, he evades 1 tackle, 2 tackles, and he gets out of the line. Under the black dot, Larry.
Yeah, great try from Tamari Martin, and this is the second time they've been down in this position, and they've come away with points now. The first one off a kick, and Tamari Martin puts his hand up. Both halves from the Dolphins are coming out of the line and putting pressure on those guys to be able to make early reads. Tamari Martin had no option but to go back through the middle and backed himself and went after. Warriors really needed that one. They put themselves back in the contest. Dolphins were disappointed with that.
Well, Tamari Martin. Try all confirmed right under the post as well. Second try this season. Got one against the Rabbitohs. And that big win over in Sydney. Tonti from in front. It is 16-12. 6 minutes to play. First tackle miss being critical there, Willie, wasn't it? That created the space for Martin.
You know, Isaiah Katoa tried to cut it off, but he's playing to his strengths, Tamari Martin, on that play, and that strength is to run. He ran and he picked some lazy defenders on the inside, too fast for Jeremy Marshall-King. And a great try for Tamari Martin, puts them 4 behind, and they're well in this fight.
16-12. It's a big kickoff, perfect kickoff. And Ali brings it back.
Oh, someone's out. Ray Stone
there. Ray Stone, yeah, looking dodgy.
Well, he lay prone there for a little while, and I thought he was limp at one stage, and I thought he was out, but it doesn't look like the lights went. Maybe he just felt that elbow immediately.
And how crucial these changes can be in the bench. What? Sure.
Looks like Stone is going to be okay.
Tough as tick, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, isn't he? Always enjoyed watching Ray Stone play.
See how he lay prone? Oh, I think that's because his arm was underneath.
Yeah.
Underneath Harley. So he just gave in.
Lusick. Barnett. Dave carry for him. Nice offload from Mitch Barnett. Here's Freddie Lusick. And a bonus 10 metres. Aristavita. Here's a Tom Ali once again.
Energy's been great. The legs beat.
It's a dangerous tackle right there.
Time out, no. It's foul play, we can't go quick. Foul play.
Two men up top, eh? Glenn coming underneath.
Kenny, you're on report. Contact.
I don't really understand what Kenny Bromwich can do from there.
No, No, and
I think that's play on for mine.
Let's go, boys.
oh, he's on report.
There's your mark. Let's go tomorrow.
I think when they look back on
solely
that report, I think he's going to be fine.
I would say so too. Another good touch finder.
Boys, front foot. Hold.
Once again, the Warriors have a chance here with 5 to play. Here comes Graham Telfer. Running straight at Isaiah Katoa.
Marcus square. Go one.
Here's Lassick. Martin. Walker. Running straight at Marshall King.
Go to.
Barnett with the next carry. Been running with real intent in this game. Lassick. Here's Walker. Out to Martin. Nice line run by Jackson Ford, but a good tackle by Katoa. They're inside the 10. Walker again. And it's Ale. Hit strongly there by Lemuelu. Last tackle now for the Warriors. They play here in this first half for them. Here's Martin. Wataniza lets it out to Corsi. Taken by Farnworth. Good tackle by Hermie Farnworth.
Well, it's a great play all around. Corsi first to be in that situation. A great take by Farnworth. Geez, what can he do? Wonderful player, the English international. The shape, the rhythm out there. The take first and foremost. But to stop him there, that's so close to the line. Wonderful work by Farnworth.
No tackles.
Well, they're off the scrum, and there's a good tackle straight off the bat from the Warriors there.
Marcus square here, hold. Go one.
Really try and pin these Dolphins near their own try line. Here's Kenny Bromwich with the next carry. Bostock in for the next one. That's good leg drive. Coming off their line really well here. Marshall King almost bust them.
I think he gets caught underneath. Tackle 4, Jeremy.
Oh, Marshall King just got tangled up in the legs there of Walker. I don't think there was any foul play in there, was there, Monts?
No, but I tell you what, this kid is everywhere what he can do from dummy half. No, that's
Jeremy, tackle 4. Yeah,
just a bit of a tangle there at the end. Marshall King just so deadly.
Push up.
In and around dummy half.
Yeah, a couple of tests for the Kiwis back at the 2022 World Cup. Now Nichols. Last play now for the Dolphins. That's a good set by the Dolphins to come off their line like that. Montoya again takes it really well.
Eyes been on. There's been some really pressure cookers in terms of takes that he's had to manage and come down and execute. He's done that very well indeed. Relieves the pressure for his side, and now you see the outside backs getting in.
Corsi. Wanting to play the ball nice and quick. Walker. Martin. Harris to Vito, the late offload. Montoya. Asking for the kick. Montoya. Still there for Barnett. 2 tackles left in this set. Big lineup of players out to the right. Martin. No chases, though, there for the Warriors. And Tabuai Fidao survives.
Oh, the hammer. He just cleans up with ease, doesn't he? With his sides under the pump. A lot of them with hands on knees. Needs to be a black wall and a wall that is really attacking with the defence right now.
Yeah, and there's Barnett and Lassick as we watch that replay again. Montoya, 2 players inside him asking him to kick it. And he held the ball. Now here is Bromwich. Kenny Bromwich. Marshall King. Bromwich once more. Now Katoa with a relieving kick, going for maximum distance. Here comes Wataniza Leslie, whack!
Oh, what a carry, and what defence as well. He was met with a number of the Dolphins players. This is a game they come up again. Corsi this time.
Big shot there. Oh, there Corsi. Kenny Bromwich in there once more. Here's Ali. Last minute of this first half. Barnett with the short ball off Martin.
ball.
Fast play the ball, critical here for Lussick. Now Walker. Watani Zelezniak up in the line. Tom Ale. Nice tackle again there from Herbie Farnworth. Warriors looking good near the end of this first half. Martin with the kick. He's kicking for Montoya.
No, it's a contest. It's a contest. He defuses the catch. It's a 20-metre restart. He defuses the catch. 20.
So that's the ruling from Liam Kennedy, the referee. Some courageous play from Isa Akul there.
You're right there, Blair. What did you see from that point of view?
Yeah, great contest in there. I think I called it could have been 50-50 here. Great kick, great chase from the Warriors here. Is it? Yeah. No. That's a no for me.
Well, anyway, it's half-time. That was the ruling from Liam Kennedy. Interesting one there. Maybe a discussion at half-time coming up as we see the half-time whistle blow there from Liam Kennedy. And it's going to be the Dolphins who take a 4-point lead at half-time. It is 16 points to 12. Dolphins up 16-12 at half-time. Cody Nikarima. Dalawatani Zelezniak playing fullback. 11 out. Remember, for the Warriors. Sean Johnson, let's go through the 11, shall we? Sean Johnson, Luke Metcalf, Tohu Harris, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, Chance Nickel-Crookstar, Rocco Berry, Kurt Capewell, Wade Egan, Tain Tuopiki, Ali Leatoa.
You know, and also with those late changes, it was as big in early today. It was 11 a.m. today that man, Wyler Graham-Tolfa, got his boarding pass to make his first grade debut.
I think I might be missing one too, by the way, folks. Apologies about that. Let's get the second half underway. And it's Adam Pompey to restart play. And here comes Nichols with the first carry. Let's see the second half. In the end, the Dolphins were all over the Warriors again in that first period of the first half. Back end of the first half, that was good from the home team. Aiken with that carry. Ray Stone, in fact, sorry. Ray Stone. Now Marshall King. Good run up the middle here. That was a good burst by Aiken. It really got some impetus into the attack. And now Farnworth, who's had a fine game in the first 40 minutes. Wrestles his way down to the 40. Good opening set by the visitors to start the second half. Can't talk. Plenty of time for that kick.
Back to the ball.
Martin Zelezniak. No space for him to wind up there.
As you see, Glenn just takes one play to get that momentum and gather momentum for you to play off the back of. You and Aiken with a wonderful one, and then gets dummy half into play, and he's been fantastic.
The Warriors still inside their 10 after the first two tackles. Better run from Corsi. With the first player to crack 100 metres other than Watani Zelezniak in the game. Lussick. Now Ale. Good powerful run by Tom Ale. The Warriors have only made 30 metres in that set. So Martin really going to have to go for distance. And here comes Hamaso, Tabawai, Fidel, back to Jack Bostock. Tavanga tried to cut him in half.
Jackson, hands off. Mark square. Go one.
Isa Ako on the Dolphins 40.
Hands off now, Judge.
This is 8th up. Now Farnworth again threatens, doesn't he? Every time he touches the
It's
ball.
the leg speed, gets the ball on the vantage line and just threatens.
Now Katoa. Dolphins probably should have made more of that there off the back of that run from Farnworth. In the end, Walker shut it down pretty well for the Warriors. Now Kenny Bromwich can't hit the mark. Bit messy there from the Dolphins, and they lose 15 metres there. Much undo all their good work, in fact. At the start of that set from Farnworth. Now Corsi. Second game of the NRL season. Got a try in his other appearance. Watani Zelezniak. Here is Montoya. He's struggling to get any momentum early in the second half. grinding it out at the moment. Here's Barnett. He's run for over 100 metres now. 13th carry, 13 tackle, Stavanga. Finally some momentum into the Warriors' running game at the end of the set. Chanel Harris-Tavita. So Ako comfortable under that one. Looks like a real arm wrestle to start the second half, Mons, doesn't it?
For sure. Both sides just working together, a bit of momentum. Make sure they get a little bit of a bust. Playing right off the back of that as well. Black line there again.
Barnett on Avarillo. There's a kick on the 4. They're going for their second 40-20. Not going to get the distance this time. Isaiah Katoa, so it's going to be a Warriors possession. Well, Real, as I touched on, just trying to start the second half, Adam Blair.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's a bit of a grind. It's a bit of a battle. I think the Warriors, off the back of their first half performance at the back end of their first half, had a bit of a control. Dolphins start really well, as you would expect. Come down, made 60 metres, nice finish kick, but it's an arm wrestle. They're in this game. Both teams are in it. Not too many penalties in the first half, so they're looking like something similar in the second half. It's going to be a war of attrition for sure.
Ali plays the ball. Delabatini Selesniak. Walker. Martin. There's a double pump, and Pompey can run at the defence. Montoya. Jazz not used on that occasion. Dylan Walker. Tom Ali. Nice little fake there from Tom Ali. Here comes Graham Talfa.
On the footwork. He's getting late at the line, twisting, refusing to give in.
Martin. He's not going for maximum distance. He wants to see a contest for the ball.
Again.
It's a restarted tackle count. The Warriors have got it, and then Corsi loses it.
Backwards Dolphins and knock on Warriors. No, knock on.
Okay. Barnett comes in with the challenge. You have to think that a hand was in there.
All right, Jerry, we have the captain's challenge. Warriors are challenging the decision of a knock-on from the Warriors. So I've ruled backwards Dolphins, knock-on Warriors.
Jared Sutton in the bunker.
Cleared all aspects up to this point. The ball's initially back off Jackson Ford, then goes backwards off Jack Bostock and is regathered by the Warriors. The tackle count restarts. The Warriors are in possession and Jack Bostock plays at the ball while Hemiso Tabuai Fado is also involved in the tackle. It is a 2-on-1 strip.
It's going to be a penalty.
The challenge is successful.
Chris Barnett comes in, doesn't he?
It's a penalty.
From afar to give the great
plays at the ball while Hemiso's on
challenge.
the legs. Where's the mark, Jerry?
Well, let's see. Big play there. Bostock just couldn't resist the temptation. And now a big chance for the Warriors.
I think if you're Bostock, you're also trying to stop it from offloading rather than striking at the ball, but it's the same motion. That's what's given the penalty.
Jazz Tavanga. No penalties in the game for the Dolphins. Here's Lussick. Tom Ali. Real punch off the bench from him in this game. Lussick again. Surely they're offside, and they were. It's a restarted tackle count for the Warriors. There's Martin, 5 metres out. Messy pass, Tavanga. Going to have to tidy it up. Lussick, Walker, trying to find a hole in that defence again. Dolphins holding on here. Martin! He's had it smashed out of his hands, and here goes Tabuai Fidau.
Hands off now.
Well, this time he shows and goes, does Tamari Martin. The Finns was up to it, though. They were there to pounce on him and stop him from progressing.
Chanel, hands off.
Stone with a good carry right there. Frustrated. Here's Aitken.
We've just got some injury news down here, gentlemen.
Oh, hang on. 1 second, Willie, as we see a bust here from Herbie Farnworth again.
Marshall King was on the inside as well.
Farnworth taken 32 metres out. Here's Nichols. Good response by the Dolphins off their own line. Big numbers coming here for Herbie Farnworth in the game. Katoa. It's going to be used again here. Farnworth, he busts another tackle. Last play now for the Dolphins. Big lineup out to the right. Katoa. Great hands there from Walker. The Warriors hang on. That injury news, Willie?
Yeah, just the injuries for the Warriors. It doesn't get any better. Paulie Roach won't be back this evening. Freddie Lussick will have to play out the duration of the match with no substitution. Poor news some sad news for Paulie Roach.
And it's an ankle, right, Willie?
It's an ankle injury. That's the news we're getting.
All right, thank you, mate.
This helps the cause, doesn't it, Glenn? Bit of a piggyback out of their own end. Dolphins were pouncing. They came 100 metres downfield, returning serve. And this really helps the cause of the Warriors.
Let's go. Mitch, let's go.
From the arm wrestles, both sides firing shots.
Hey, Ra.
It's the crowd off their feet for sure.
Yeah, the game really exploded to life in the last couple of minutes. Bantiapo is going to be a key man down the stretch of this game. Now, Tavanga continues his excellent form. 10th carry there, 75 metres now. Tom Ale.
Been busy.
He has 13th carry right there, 82 metres now for him. Walker, his ball distribution to Barnett, all game's been excellent.
Yeah, it's a great catch too, right on the line.
Here's Walker again. To the line to Tom Ale. Can't link up with a teammate though, unfortunately. Watanesa Lesniak goes back to tidy up. Here's Ford. Last play now for the Warriors. Depth again on that kick. Taufa contests. Kicks again. Ooh, Tabuai Fida just hanging on to it.
Moala Grant Taufa has been great too. Not overawed by the situation. He's good with the ball, returning it. Defensively sound, and that time too, just looking like he's got a little bit more in terms of X factor.
He's just pausing here for an injury to a Dolphins player.
Get behind the kicker. Get behind the kicker. You saw in front of the
Ewan
kicker.
Aitken. It is
Well,
Ewan
he can run
Aitken.
you on, or you can retreat back. Jackson.
Lussick.
As soon as your team catches it, if you're outside 10, you're good.
King Ewan Aitken there.
Yeah, looked up. He's trying to place his foot. Unfortunate incident.
Yeah.
So patch-up job for Ewan Aitken. Lussick. Not even looking at Aitken there, is he,
No,
Mott's?
he looks up, he's trying to step over him to play the ball. It's what you're doing in dummy half position, and unfortunately, Ewan Aitken was there.
Of course, a former Warriors Player of the Year, Ewan Aitken. Back in 2022.
But he still sits high amongst the walls of greats and team player of the year.
Jacob Laban out there now for the Warriors, wearing 16. Yatiawa lad, sure. Those in Wellington will enjoy him out there again today, coming on for his 6th appearance. Good ruck speed from Kenny Bromwich. Nichols takes the next carry. Last play now for the Dolphins. No change to that half-time score, folks. 3 tries to 2 in this game. Watanesa Lesniak. Bit of space on this right flank. Shame Coursey lost his footing there.
Oh, it's a hard pass to take. Fine job, Wyler Graham. Coursey now to hit it up.
Rather tougher. Now here is Montoya. Lussick. Here's Jazz Tavanga again. Good run over the halfway line from Jazz. Harris Tavita. He's threatening with the ball in this game. Martin. The last. Bostock there to tidy up. And now the Warriors want a big defensive set.
Well, he split the players, didn't quite get the bounce he was after. Now defensively, the Warriors could be up there. The hammer needs the start of the set.
Katoa. Sa'ako. Good strongly there by Tavanga. Karima at dummy half. Avarillo with a hit up. And a good one too from Jake Avarillo.
Yeah, wonderful line, nice feet.
Nichols again. Again. Solid set coming in there from the Dolphins as Wataneza Lesniak runs straight at Cody Nikodima, but he's up to the task. Here's the number 6.
Well, his work at the back's been great, Dallin. On the wing for a very long time. We mentioned that full back in his early years, especially for the Kiwi side. Canterbury Bulldogs as well, but he's been at home too. Carries have been sound.
Yeah, 15 hit-ups, 130 metres so far in the game for Dallin Wataneza Lesniak. It's the most run metres for the Warriors. Coursey 108, Barnett 117. Bunty our fullback now for his second stint in this game. Of course, when I went through that list of players, I missed out Adam Whenua Blake 2 months. I knew I missed one.
Deadly player.
Here's Wai feed out. Pace of the game remains very high. Now Bostock's the next player up. Running straight at Graham Telfer.
Yeah, another good carry. Bostock, very strong out of his end.
He's a gutsy player now here.
Footwork of him.
Yeah, Farnworth, player of the game for me so far. Avarillo. Taken by Adam Pompey. Sa'ako. Flat pass from right there by Isa'ako to Lemuelu. Aiken. That's a good tackle there from Tamaiti Martin. Last play now. Tougher set that time for the Dolphins. Now Dallin. Good chase there from Marshall King. And also Josh Kerr, who's out there now for the Dolphins. It's Blackwood's back out there too.
Oh, it's good carry. Salah Montoya, it's a great game tonight.
Poppy runs at the defence. Still no change to that halftime score. Tries in the game so far. Isa'ako, Farnworth, Tabawai Fidau. Here's Dylan Walker. And it's picked up and turned over by the Warriors. Katoa can't link up with Bostock. And he throws it out. Ooh.
Okay, I'm saying it's a knock on, no advantage. Okay. All right, Jerry. Have a captain's challenge. Yeah, they're challenging the decision of knock on Warriors, no advantage. They believe the ball's stripped.
Harris Tavita and Martin are the try scorers. What's this knocked on by the Warriors? Well, there's just one player in the tackle there, Ewan Aiken.
Just looking to determine if Ewan Aiken is making a tackle. It's looking for an angle that doesn't be obscured. Ewan Aiken is making a tackle and attempting to wrap up. The ball is knocked on by Dylan Walker. The challenge is unsuccessful.
All right. Challenge unsuccessful. Where do you want it? In the middle, it's on the 40. Warriors have no more challenges. Here we are. All right, time on. Let's go, boys. We're going straight away.
No advantage was the call there from Len Kennedy, remember?
Connolly, get your head right in, mate.
Harder performance from Dylan Walker.
Let's go.
See what the Dolphins can do off the scrum here. Yeah, why not give it to Herbie Farnworth?
Not a bad game plan. Give the ball to Herbie.
Another tackle bust right there. 170 metres he's run for now.
World-class centre.
He is, isn't he? And there's a great run from Kerr. Plath. Now Jesse Bromwich. He's come on for Mark Nichols. He's ended his stint. For the meantime, Marshall King, Katoa. Nice hands from Farnworth out to Bostock. No space there for him. Katoa. Now he puts the foot down, Marshall King. Nikarima, dangerous runner from those circumstances, Cody Nikarima. Last play now for the Dolphins. Katoa, clever kick, but Martin's there to tidy up and he stays in the field of play just.
Isaiah Katoa, he really has got that ball on the string with his kicking ability, but also just the way he's been dominating in and around, orchestrating all the crazy little bits of shape and play off him. Of course, he's got the run through it as well, which really helps his cause.
16 minutes of play in the second half. Still no change for the half-time score as we see Montoya take the next carry. He's run for over 100 metres now. Barnett.
Nice tackle, Marcus square. Josh, you got a hold. Go for it. Nothing late.
Here goes the kick on the last from Tamati Martin. Oh, knocked on, and it's gathered up by Ford. Here goes a go right here for Jacob Laban. Now our 4. Wow, you just wanted a speedster in there, didn't you?
Oh, what play by
Here
the
we
boys.
go. It's Laban again. It's a set restart for the Warriors. Martin. Meters out. Lussick. It's another set restarts. Ford almost through. Delabutton-Izaliziak.
Oh, he got over the cliff. They've gone 100 metres through a number of sets of hands. The defence coming across from the Dolphins was amazing. They were getting back, they were stopping, they were doing everything they could. The black side got another chance out the right. You see here, it all happened from the hammer. Not often he does that, he drops the ball. Possession's there, they keep the ball alive. A lot of men through the middle, but not one with the speed that you need. Makes the right decision, he stops the ball here, they jump on Bunty. But it's what happens next here when they come right. Jackson Ford, the half break, he plays it quickly. And Dallin, who's been terrific at the back, straight, direct. And he puts the ball down, Blairy.
Yeah, what a try. The fans are waiting for something to happen. The Warriors are working really hard. Like you said, Mons, 100 metres. They went down, they earned the penalty. They got a break, they were nice and safe and calm. Bunty had the ball in his hand. He looked like he wanted to chuck a long ball. He chose the right decision. Dallin's been great all day. Ran a great line. And I thought Herbie Farnworth, with the game he's having so far, would have held him up. But Dallin got the ball down, and yes, go Warriors!
Yeah, the Warriors got themselves back into the game and back in control just before halftime on the back of some really strong effort. Simplistic play, but full of effort. You spoke about Katoa, Monty, and some of his craftiness trying to get the ball around the park. The Warriors don't need that tonight. They just need full effort, run hard, chase hard, force those errors. They'll keep this scoreboard ticking over.
Now for the lead is all down to Adam Pompey. It's another sweet strike by Adam Pompey. Warriors at the front for the first time in the contest. Well, fantastic finish. That took some real skill from Dallin Watene-Zelezniak.
Absolute skill, strength, and a little bit of patience as well to make sure he did it at the right time to score that try.
Great choice of word there, patience. Well, we've got a grandstand finish coming up with 20 minutes to play. Here's our forward.
That's the run you want off the back fence.
Lusick has to take the next one. Aiden just overran it. Just a touch. Now Barnett.
Jesse off the ball.
Here's Lusick.
Mark's on, milking.
Walker.
Just chooses the right run, the right pass each and every time.
There's Dallin taking a good carry on the 5th, looking for some tired legs again. Last play now. It is Harris DeVito with that kick. It's Ako, nice and secure again, but the chase from the Warriors is good again.
Left edge been brilliant. Normally it's the right edge where they do all the attack in terms of defence, really putting them under pressure. Line speed evident again.
Very important for the Dolphins in the context of this game. For them to get to their kick here, here's Bostock.
A long way in from his wing. Very sound. Strong carry.
Jesse Bromwich. A warhorse. Game number 327. Not bad for a front rower. Josh Kerr. Good strong carry from Kerr. Who doesn't love Jesse Bromwich? That kicks him just outside the 40. Nice hands from Ed Corsi. That ground is a little, part of the ground a little bit soft. He's down on Watene-Zelezniak. Oh, he's had that lost, and it's going to be a penalty to the Warriors. Now, what will the Dolphins do here?
Well, that's going to relieve the pressure once again. The Dolphins have been brilliant down this end, turning defence into attack. They really have been a very good side. You see them now, his hand on the ball. Quite evident it was a strip there from Jeremy Marshall King.
Tomorrow, let's go.
Look at them embrace. Montoya, Dallin, very happy. Penalty so far, 5-0 to the Warriors, the home side.
Yeah, no penalties in the game for the Dolphins. And I tell you what, Dylan Walker's got a well-deserved break there. He's been excellent in this game. Hopefully Walker's okay. He's got a concern over a bit of a wrist injury there. Hopefully he'll be all right. Kalfusi back on now for the Dolphins as well. Barnett. Marata Nukore is back out there now.
Big body.
Perfect time to reintroduce him. There he is handling the ball there. Warriors inside the 10 again. Afoa.
Direct as you like, Bunty.
There's Lusick. Harris DeVito measures the kick. Bostock. It's going to be a line drop out. That kick from Harris DeVito was decent.
That was a well-timed tackle as well. Ed Corsi in the end got that, picked it well, kicked boot as well in terms of pinpoint accuracy. Bostock got up nice and high. It's a great tackle. Pressure is on.
Going long, and he's going very long. Here goes Bunty. How far is it going to be Jackson Ford? Nah. Ford says, you hold your horses, Bunty.
On the mark, Jackson.
You caught it. Oh, you missed that big body, direct and hard.
It's the second game of the season, remember. He played a few minutes against Newcastle. There's our 4. He is dropping an inspired performance in this game as well. Martin, here's Barnett.
Cody, straight up, Cody! Back from home, go forward.
Lussick to Ford again. Ford has got a massive engine. 16 minutes to play. Last tackle now. Martin. The kick is good from Tamati Martin again. It's another repeat set for the Warriors.
Absolute class from Tamati Martin last week, being very much the alpha halfback. A lot of decisions in terms of to keep the ball in hands, to kick, to put the pressure on. And right now, when his team has been down here camped on the line, he's been making the right choices.
Let's go, Jermaine.
Plenty for Wayne Bennett. Christian Wolf in the coach's box to think about at the moment. They're still right in this contest. Here's up forward again.
Oh, Kato was there. He tried to put a shoulder in. The rest jumped on. Marata's rouse. These big carries, one after each other. Strong and direct. Met by good defence, though. Not good signs here for Marata.
Get up, that looks concerning, but he's okay, I think. It's all right.
Take it back. Time on, go 3.
Here comes Martin. Marata Nukori again carrying that one. All-line defence has been good for the Dolphins in the last 5 minutes. It needs to continue for them, though. That's a good bump off, wasn't it, from Chanel Harris-Tavita. Martin. Again, the kick is good, and again, it's going to be a line dropout.
Oh, Tamati Martin take a bow. Ball on the string, but of course, when you're kicking well, it helps with your attack and your chase. So, side is on at the moment, going left to right. You feel down there, Blairy?
Yeah, the crowd's on their feet here. They're riding every single moment. Obviously, Bunty Afo is leading the charge with his runs, but also Tamati with his kicks, and then Chanel with that nice bump off. Just got to build some pressure here and be nice and patient, so the Warriors. Redcliffe are hanging in defensively. This is what they've been doing all year.
That was an interesting dropout. I don't know if it was a dropout, but anyway, Graham Taufa has it. Barnett. 18th carry, 160 metres for Mitch Barnett. Another massive performance.
Captain's knock.
Here's Afua. Interesting to see if Barnett is going to get close to New South Wales selection. Here's Lussick. Martin, Nukori, almost through again. Nukori!
Yeah! I think he's got there. Tell you what, he just come off the bench. He mentioned the way he runs and what he can do as a big body. He's had multiple runs in his last 5 minutes stint since he's been on. We saw him on the ground. He shook that off. That time he carried strong and direct and right into the line. A wonderful try.
Well, he had some work to do, Blairy, didn't he?
Had some work to do, but collectively in the middle, Mitch Barnett leading the charge with his runs and his carries. Marata, like you said, he's just come on. He's put in every run. He's ran with intent and intensity. He deserves a try. The Warriors have been building pressure, and it's great to see them being nice and patient on the try line.
They've been outstanding in the second half. And wearing the pressure on the opposition, wearing them down in the arm wrestle, putting them in, getting 3 dropouts in a row, and it's finally taken its toll on the defence of the Dolphins. Great work, Marata. Welcome back.
There's the word, there's the graphic on the screen that all Warriors fans love right now. Try confirmed.
Quite interesting, Glenn, that the fact that they had those repeat dropout opportunities, but they never went short once. They had different variations, but they refused to go short. Maybe that will change.
12 minutes to play. Now, another important kick here for Pompey. This will put the Warriors clear of that 6-point margin. Pompey's goal kicking has been exceptional in this game. 4 from 4. It's an 8-point margin with 12 to play. Dolphins haven't scored in the second half. They're going to have to dig deep now. Game's never over, though, until that 80th minute, until that hooter blows. Forward, or it's Mitch Barnett again. What do you do if you're Michael Maguire? Do you pick Mitch Barnett in your State of Origin team, Mox?
Absolutely, you do. Just the way he's been playing this year, that was a strip.
Just a tackle. It's just a tackle. Where do you want it?
Well, the Warriors can't challenge it because they have blown their challenge earlier. Let's see.
Let's start forming here. Start forming.
Wow, that was a great call. Initially, I thought it was a strip, but it was a loose carry in the end.
A big chance here for the Dolphins to strike right back. Let's see if they're good enough here. Give it to Farnworth. Let's see what havoc he can wreak again. This time the Warriors are all over him. Restart given up there by the Warriors. First one of the game for the Dolphins. Now here comes Avarillo running it. Adam Pompey this time. The big moment in the game here for the Dolphins. Lemuelu.
Well, he loves playing at home and against the Warriors, that's for sure.
Plath. Bromwich used as a decoy. Katoa. Beautiful tackle from Martin there. No dummy half. Plath just gets there in the nick of time. Offloads it brilliantly there. Other wide feed out. Oh, it's a set restart again. Kalfusi has his eyes on the try line. Marshall King. Plath again. Looking good here for the Dolphins. Nikarima. Oh, they couldn't run Avarillo. Couldn't create the overlap there.
That was a dangerous sign, Nikarima, when he wants to run.
Katoa again. Now Bromwich. Jesse Bromwich. Powers into the 10-metre zone again. Marshall King changes direction. There's Nikarima this time. Great hands from Isa'ako. But he's been thrown into touch.
Oh, that's wonderful defence. On numerous occasions, then they caught 6 again. And they just turned up, and when you've been thinking about resilience that they were renowned for last year, hasn't been as evident this year. This time, as we mentioned, with 11 people out on their line, under pressure, they are working hard. Cody Nikarima, he is an absolute threat. That time, hand on the ball. The chase.
Marcelo Montoya loved it. Warriors have been very good in this second half. Just haven't put the curse on. Graham Taufa, he's getting close to 100 metres in his debut match for the Warriors.
He's got the green boots on, called that from Maris Saints. He was the junior there. They'll be proud of him. His appearance debut for the Warriors, just the second NRL game.
He hasn't had big minutes in this game, to be honest, but every time he's touched the ball, he's looked dangerous. Lussick. Good set by the Warriors as Harris DeVita kicks out to Isa'ako again. There goes the hammer. Dangerous broken play runner. Oh, look at the black jumpers there, though.
Didn't they know it? They just swarmed him. They realised the threat with him. Absolute speed, world class.
Bostock, good carry by the winger. Feels like there's drama coming in this game. Thanks, you should have seen the look. Might have been them just gave me right then. Here's Farnworth.
That's the better job on Farnworth. So deadly. Gifted athlete when he runs.
Marshall King. Alfusi. Marshall King on the 5th. Nikarima. Avarillo, well read there by Pompey. He's been excellent again in the centre, solid as a rock. Never plays a bad game, Adam Pompey. Here's Katoa. Goes to the air. Oops. All the bounce. Just gathered by Dallin. Watani Zalesniak.
Well, he needed to get there. He left that. He's hurt. Hopefully he's just winded. And of course, Farnworth there. Of course he's going to be there. Everything he can do to change the momentum and be there for his side.
Watani Zalesniak might be in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, I think he's winded. I just saw a thumbs up.
Pretty well not to knock the ball on there, Dallin. Really. Based on that replay we just saw with Farnworth. Montoya. Good news, Dylan Walker is back on the park. Mitch Barnett is taking a breather with 6 minutes to play. He's played the whole match. Now Bostock gathers that one. Interesting call to take Barnett off with 6 to play. Walker back on. Wrist injury is okay, it seems, for him to continue. Barnett off the field, by the way, with 20 carries, 180 metres and 23 tackles.
Give that man a sky blue jumper. Wow, it's not my preference. I'll tell you what, he sure deserves it.
It really does. Now Nikarima, almost through the gap. Again, another great tackle from Harris Tavita. Just got him. Katoa. Bromwich. But again, the Dolphins are 30 metres out on the last. Katoa runs this time. Something different. Nikarima. Oh, Montoya! Oh, did Isaako get there? I reckon that could be a try. And it is a try.
I think there's two things to look at here. The grounding there for Isaako, but also the kick. I'm not too sure if that was an intentional kick or he kicked it after he dropped the ball. Cody Nikorima, so it'll be interesting to see. He gets the ball here. No, he did that intentionally, threaded the needle well. So it's going to come down now to
the grounding. Oh, yeah, looks good. That's a good try for Isaako. Second try for the game for Jermaine Isaako.
Absolute class. You look at that. Cody Nikorima, I've been mentioning his name all night. He threads that well. And then one of the best swingers, the shoe was last year in the black jumper, Blairy. That is something to behold.
I know, like you said, Monty, you've been mentioning Cody, and every time he runs the ball, he's threatening with the ball, he's damaging. He looks like he wants to run, he looks like he wants to pass the ball, and every time something happens around him. Again, like you said, Jermaine Isaako scoring that try, one of the best wingers at international level going around these days. But the Dolphins, you can never ride them out. They'll stay in it, they'll just keep fighting. Warriors just going to hang tough here. They're down on troops, people are going on and off. Big efforts all around. Mitch Barnett's been enormous, he's on the bench now, but Warriors here to bring it home.
Tohu Harris. It's for Noah Blake.
Half the salary cap right there. Yeah. Roger Tuvasashek, Rocco Berry,
Sean Johnson in the box there.
Captain Tohu Harris. Wonder what's going through their minds right now, what they're thinking with 4 minutes left to play.
Chance Nickel Brooks, they'll be watching on the box. Kia ora, Chance, hope you get well soon. And of course, Tate Tuopiki watching as well on Baby Watch, not playing this game.
Alilao Tawa too, just finished surgery, he'll be out there watching.
What an exciting 4 minutes. Game hangs in the balance. Right down the stretch here at Te Pa o Rarotonga. Here an Indigenous round in 2024. Jesse Bromwich. Jacob Laban in there making a big tackle along with Freddie Lussick.
Eyes on Nikorima.
That's tackle number 38 for Freddie Lussick. 42 tackles to Jackson Ford, 43 now. But the Dolphins still have a chance. They've got some weapons on the end. Forward pass to Ewan Aiken.
Well, as I mentioned, plenty of threat from this Dolphin side. That time was the forward pass. And we know you can't challenge a forward pass. Goes back door. He has been on.
go, boys.
Yeah, good call by the officials there. I don't think the Dolphins will have much to complain about with that
Come on,
call.
boys, let's go. Clock. Where's that clock?
Scrums
Boys,
hits the
back
field
here.
for the Warriors.
Back here, boys. Boys.
Won't be chancing their arm with the 4-point lead.
I called it on. Arms over the top. Shot clock off. We're going. Shot clock off. We're going. Heads in. Heads in. Hold it out. Hammerstone, get in. Ball in. Break.
Harris Tavita gives Pompey another chance.
Come on, let go. Max in, Max. Oh. Go, one.
Laban.
Release, back here,
There is
Jesse.
Muskie to their kick here.
Go to.
Yeah, Istavanga. Kick set would be gold right now, in the very least.
Yeah, get there if you play football. You have your normal shapes, and you play the bust.
Caught him. Let's try.
Sarah, let go.
Lussick. Walker's just undercut the carry. Out of the 10 he goes. This is the last tackle. Martin. Harris Tavita. Can't get to his kick, and that's the end of the set. Still not the worst result with the Dolphins needing to go 95 metres here.
It's not, but what we've seen with Tamati in the last sort of 10-15 minutes, how he's been threading that ball and doing a great job. I thought that was going to be the right play. And they're back in their defence.
Galfusi. Playing in a cage there, the Dolphins. Lemuelu. He looks like he's out of gas. Marshall King. Bromwich desperately searching for some go forward for the Dolphins, not really getting any. Kalfusi. Katoa. Nikarima. Beautiful pass to Bostock. Good tackle from Martin. Last play now for the Dolphins. They'll look to spread it right. No, in fact, Katoa's going for the spiral bomb. Wataniza Lesniak with 1 minute to play.
What a catch. What a catch. Hasn't played fullback for some time. For years, in fact. The ball is up high. The crowd is roaring. Dolphins breathing down your neck. Lussick now through the middle.
Take 2. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Tackle 2.
Wataniza Lesniak. Nothing flash now.
Release him.
Walker with 10 seconds to play. Well, this is a gutsy win, just like last week. 11 players out. And the Warriors win. Well, they will have to be the gutsiest back-to-back wins in the history of the club. Monty Beetham.
30 seasons we've been seeing this club play out on this field and overseas. Back-to-back, as you mentioned, the last 2 weeks against the 3-time reigning premiers, and then this with 11 guys out, backing that up with the travel as well. Outstanding from this side. When you thought that it wasn't possible, these fine young men, and very young indeed, baby was in fact, decided to come out and throw caution to the wind.
Wamutanga full-time here at Go Media Stadium, Mount Smart. It's the Warriors 24, the Dolphins 20.